Hey everybody, I am doing one more tonight. I'm doing Aries for January 2019. I am new at this and doing the monthly readings, and I usually do them on my Facebook, Casey Spiritual Corner. And so, trying to branch out, I want to try making some basic spirituality and stuff. I'm not here to predict. I'm here to help with a little bit of clarity. 99, you already know what I'm going to tell you. Um, so um, we just need clarity, okay? So I would appreciate any suggestions, any thing you would like to see on here, things you like, things you don't like, and things that we might be able to get done. So I would appreciate any feedback. So right now we're going to work on Aries for January 2019. Ooh, first card. Okay. So we will do the main spread here, and then on the left I'll have 3 cards for what's working for you, and on the right we'll have 3 cards that working against you. And we'll go over those. So everybody's going through the tower. Okay. So what's working for you? We have Eagle. We have Raven. Interesting. We have Mouse. What's working against you is Horse, Antelope, and Squirrel. Okay, so in the situation, in the energy around you, we have the Moon, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords, okay? So the Moon tells me that there is a need for balance, there's a need for some clarity, and there are some secrets going on that you haven't quite tapped into yet, okay? There needs to be more of a balance. There needs to be some light brought to the situation, okay? And I show the Six of Swords as there's been lots of cleansing and clearing, and there has been some light brought to the situation, and you're starting to move out of the troubled waters into the smoother waters, you know. You could also be stepping away from the situation and maybe taking a trip or something, even if it's in your head, okay? And there's the Five of Swords, and that's telling me there's been a major battle, and you're tired, you're weary. It's a victory in some ways, but it's a defeat in other ways, and everybody's tired and exhausted from it. You know, he's just wondering if it's even worth it. Okay. So in the past, we have the Star, which is one of the wish cards, and it's telling me that you brought some clarity, you brought some focus, you brought some balance into a situation. You're working toward your wishes, but something has come in. We have the Tower here in the now, and the Tower is telling me that something was not built on a solid foundation, okay? And this solid foundation, the universe has stepped in because you're not quite making the changes that you should be making. The universe has stepped in and has decided to push the issue a little bit and kind of knocked you off your tower a little bit, and things need to be rebuilt on a better foundation. And the Four of Pentacles is telling me that, you have prosperity and abundance, but it's stagnant right now because you're holding everything close to your chest. It's like you don't want to let go of it. The energy is stagnant. It needs to move. There's something you need to do, something you need to let go of in order for this energy to move, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles is telling me that the success, the balance, the fulfillment, everything is there. You know how to manifest what you want, but uh, you need to trust in that. You need to be creative with it. It's there for you, but you're stuck in the stagnant energy, okay? So in the future, I have the Three of Pentacles. Again, you've worked hard, the prosperity and abundance is there, but everything's all up in the air. You need to see the next card and even look at it. The next card is the Two of Swords. That's being stuck in your head. That's not making decisions. That's should I, shouldn't I? Uh, it's almost like a Libra energy to where some Libras can't make decisions. I'm a Libra, so sometimes it happens. It doesn't happen a lot because I have a lot of Libra in my chart. And but you need to make choices. You need to make decisions. You need to get some clarity that um, it's the should I, shouldn't I. But see, and then the next card too is the Hangman. Um, you're hanging out. You're waiting for something to happen. Now this is a voluntary position. The Hangman can let himself out of this position at any time. You need to look at why you're waiting for this. What you need to start asking the universe questions. What can I do with this? What am I not seeing? What else is possible here? And listen. Take 10 minutes to just close your eyes and relax and just listen to the universe. Okay. What you're right now? You have lots of options. You have lots of potential. That's the problem. You don't know which one to pick. So it's what are you going to decide? There's growth, and there's love, and there's peace, and there's emotional balance, and fulfillment, and passion, and transformation, and change. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And see, the environment around you is growth and learning, and new opportunities and new things, and quit scrutinizing every little detail. The light is there, the knowledge is there, the learning is there, the creativity is there. But you're holding yourself back by that windshield washers of the mind, okay? The potential is the Two of Pentacles. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting for the communication. You're waiting for the growth, but you have your back turned to it right now. You're juggling everything, and it needs to come into balance, and you need to turn around and look at what you want. You need to see that potential, and see what we're working on now. In the now, I have the Three of Swords. Okay, that is, there's been some heartbreak. There's been some challenges. There is hope there because there is light coming out. The sun is starting to come out. It can also be a separation by distance, but there is something there that is causing some heartbreak. But like I said, uh, there is a clearing there. It's like you're just coming out of it right now. So right now you need to decide whether to focus on the joy and the celebration and the prosperity of everything, or sit back and take a break. You need a rest. You need a break from all this heartache. And I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, okay? Because this one is The healing is there, okay? The rejoicing is there. The renewal is there. You've got to allow it. You've got to get past that windshield washers of the mind. And the prosperity and abundance is there. The fulfillment is there. The mastery of it. You've got to make choices on try reframing your thinking toward thinking about the what you do have rather than what you don't have, and see if that makes a difference. But the healing is there, the abundance is there, the renewal is there. It's all there. You just need to reframe your thinking and allow the more positive to come in. Okay, so what's working for you is your connection with spirit. Feel the freedom found in oneness. Let your spirit soar. And it's interesting that these are birds. The raven, open up to miracles, use new eyes, believe in magic, embrace life wonders. And the raven is the messenger too. So pay attention if you see, two or three ravens. Be aware of what's going around in your life, or beware of something coming in that's not so good. Okay. Pay attention, focus, handle one thing at a time. Honor your perceptions. Follow that intuition. Don't scrutinize everything to death, okay? You're overthinking everything. I know that's working against you, but that's definitely what's showing up in the cards too. Okay, so what's working against you is you're not honoring yourself. You're not using your talents. You're not owning who you are becoming. You're so full of I'm getting the feeling that you're so full of criticism for yourself that you're not allowing growth. Okay, so we have antelope. It's time to respond, take action. No procrastinating, decide and do it now. The Native Americans tell the story how they were starving, and the antelope came forward and told them that he would sacrifice himself for the good of the people so that the people could eat and survive. So um, I'm not saying that you need to sacrifice yourself, but you need to take action, okay? And the squirrel, okay, squirrel energy is this little squirrel running in a cage going round and round and around and around. That's where you're at now with all this sword energy, and it's like you need to stop. You need to still that mind. You need to write lists, write pros and cons. Use your energy and your time more wisely. Waste nothing on negativity. Gather the rewards of stewardship, and try to get out of that squirrel mind. Because that wheel just keeps going and going and going and going, and you're just so busy and so wound up in your head and stuff that you're not hearing what you need to hear. So that's what we have for January. And if you have any suggestions for me, if you have anything at all that you could help me with or that you would like to see on the channel, I would appreciate it. And I'm going to call it a night. So everybody have a good night, and I will see you next month. Happy New Year's.